Shall we move on? Let's head back down to the Candy Burrito, capital of the world there, the Arizona Cardinals, where a year ago, at one point, they were leading the NFC West, and we were kind of thinking, hey, could this team make this step? Can Gannon make this team go to the playoffs? What can the Cardinals do going forward with a healthy Kyler Murray now going to be, several years off the ACL injury, off that catastrophic knee injury? Well, unfortunately, it kind of fell down back to earth there. 8-9 was the final record for the Cardinals as they're looking to, rebuild and try to get back into what they were at the middle of the season last year, which was trying to be fighting for a playoff spot, looking where they could stack up against other NFC powerhouses, essentially. As we head into the offense here, not a lot has changed. This is like the Falcons, as we talked about. Yeah, really, everyone's there. They bring back in Will Hernandez, who's been hurt. I think he's going to be eventually activated off the PUP list, which is going to be good there for the Arizona Cardinals. Obviously, the question here with the running back room. James Conner got hurt at the end of last season. They saw Michael Carter get a lot of snaps. Trey Benson maybe can take over the James Conner snaps that he's been looking to get. He's been looking pretty good in the preseason. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know anymore, guys. Can just take over, talk about it. I sincerely don't know.
Well, by the way, you seem way out of this. You would think we're talking about the NFC South again.
There's nothing exciting. I love when like all these rosters. It's like, oh hey, here's your yellows, your reds, your magentas, your those like green colors. Like I love that.
We're gonna get you into trading cards. Then you can start pulling cards if you want.
I've already done that. I've been a big fan of Ultimate Team. I'm not going to discuss how much I spent on Ultimate Team. Okay, big Madden 12 guy. Love Madden 12, Madden 13, great Madden 16. I peaked at it. I'll send you I'll have a screenshot of my team. I'll send you how good this team was back in the day.
Just wait one team, and then it'll be all excited again. The next one.
Oh, forget.
We don't know about that one.
That's what's looming over.
He's just waiting for that one. He doesn't care about before
that. He just needs to get through this so we can talk about his dude.
He's so excited. We might as well buzz through this. Like Kyler Murray comes down to Kyler. Can Kyler Murray get freaking Marvin Harrison the football? And can Marvin Harrison live up to the hype that Marvin Harrison came out of college with? I mean, he had all the hype coming out of Ohio State. And last year was like, oh my gosh, everyone's jumping for Marvin Harrison in all their drafts. Keeper leagues like, oh my God, got to draft Marvin Harrison. He's going to be the next freaking like Randy Moss type of guy, Jerry Rice type of player. And holy cow, was it utter disappointment for Marvin Harrison and Kyler Murray last season. So,
according to Kyler, it's not his job to get him the football.
Yeah, the problem is Kyler's a jackass. Let's play this for Call of Duty, and he can't win any meaningful games.
The Call of Duty trailer looks awful this year. If I'm Kyler Murray, I wouldn't be excited. I just say, you know what, let's play football.
Kyler should have just played baseball with the Athletics is what he should have did. So, jackass. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I agree. Nothing jumps off the table here. It kind of reminds me of the Packers. Like, okay, cool. Kyler Murray, Jordan Love, Like, cool, Marvin Harrison is a cool little toy there. Can they actually get him involved in anything? And can he live up to what he is? Otherwise, it's just, cool. So, like, I got it. I agree. There's not a lot of pop on this team. Like, if Marvin Harrison can live up to the hype, that's the problem. These guys get a lot of hype coming out. You would think we're talking about the New York Yankees freaking prospects with these guys.
He's got that dog in him.
That's great timing.
Let's go to the defense here, where they did add a lot of pieces. Calais Campbell comes home, which you would have to assume is his final year in the NFL. He returns to the Cardinals after going all over the league, the Jaguars, the Ravens. He's been everywhere. Spain's been everywhere. They add Dalvin Tomlinson too on the defensive front, so that's really good. Walter Nolan III is also another really good pick there for the Cardinals. Akeem Davis Gaither from the Bengals. Josh Sweat comes in. He gets big money from after leaving Philadelphia. Will Johnson, the round 2 pick, who could have possibly been a round 1 due to injury. He fell down. Denzel Burke also in round number 5. Cody Simon. Jalen Jones there from the Chicago Bears. They've made this defense a little bit better, which is good because you need this defense to be playing in football games in order for you to win these games.
Look at Stephen Gilmore all the way down there. This is the thing that kind of annoys me about defensive head coaches is they'll put a ton into the defense, and when the team still can't score 14 points, they still stink.
Or in reality, it's not super even game changing in the first place. It's like they'll put so much into the defense and it'll equate to like one win that mattered because of it.
Shouldn't it be that you don't need to get star players because you can scheme up a good defense?
It's
Wouldn't you think that'd be more?
what the Chiefs are, right? Isn't that the thing?
Yeah. Well, it's like the Jets did this, the Saints did this forever, the Bears did this forever, and the teams stink.
Though this team surprised us last year. How many wins did this team have, Will?
8 wins.
It's banging the
There you
door down.
8
They're
and
real
9.
great.
They at one point they were the number 1 team in the NFC West. We thought they could have possibly, hey,
And how many
bust
times have
down
we
that
said
door.
is they start the season awesome and then sucks.
It's kind of true.
What did I send earlier? I gotta find this. Let's see. It was about the Cardinals. Only one team has yet to score 50 points in the regular season, and it's the Cardinals.
Wow.
Since 1965, they scored one time, and that was against the Aaron Rodgers in that historic playoff game in 2009. Carlos Dansby gets the fumble and returns it for a touchdown.
That's kind of nuts, to be honest. Well, there you go. Yeah, which is crazy because really, on paper, this team should be doing that. Well, not that, but like this team should be putting up points, and be doing more. Especially, I don't know, whatever. If they couldn't do it with D Hop, and
They did do it with D Hop. They just imploded.
no, I mean putting up all those points.
Oh,
And stuff, I don't know.
Yeah, the one here, David Johnson.
2 years actually. And then Cliff Kingsbury decided, oh, hey, here we go. Kenyon Drake.
Ken Drake was sick
I'm not
on
talking
this
about
team,
it.
but
I refuse to talk about it.
let's look at the schedule.
Let's head to the schedule here. Big
This
one.
is a top-
Dude, Will just wants to blow through this team.
This is a top schedule again.
I know, Will. All right, guys.
Blow the next team.
Agreements when we get to the next team that none of us speak and just Will talks about it. I got to tell you, Will, your game is very familiar to a foe of mine who just has like 4 different teams that he roots for. It's like, oh, I'm a Jets fan, but it's like, no, I root for like these teams like really hard too. So we're gonna make sure the floor is yours for the next.
Are you talking about Joe?
No, not talking about Joe.
I don't think he gives a shit about the team.
No, not the next team. It's not the team that he cares about.
Man. But yeah, you learn about Arizona here. You go from, West time to Mountain time after the clocks flip board on November 9th. They go from, instead of a 1 o'clock start, to 2 o'clock start. So that's also a little hee ha ha joke. But yeah, a lot of back and forth here. You go to the Saints, you're home for the Panthers, then you go to the 49ers. You get some consistency at least, but then the Colts, then you go to Jerry World. Like, I don't know, this team could be an 8 or a 9-win team. I think Kyler Murray's never lost in Texas, so obviously you could chalk up a W there for week number 9. And I think that is a Monday Night Football game. So,
Like 8 wins, cool. What are we doing?
Kyler Murray should just eat some shrimp from Walmart, and I think we have some excitement for this team.
no.
Kyler Murray might grow into Superman, and then this team's elite.
How could they just give away free mutation shrimp for like market value in this economy? Ridiculous.
Radioactive nuclear shrimp.
Actually shrinks.
He'll be super shrimp.
Yeah. He'll grow 4 inches and only be below average
No,
height.
he'll shrink 4 inches.
Or that.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know, 8 or 9 wins. Like, all right, listen, it'll be the same thing as last year. I think they compete for the division up until December, and then whatever team's actually going to win the division will win the division. I think that's ultimately what it is. I don't think they're a pushover team at any given point, but I don't think that they're a top team either. They're like the 8th or 9th or 10th team in the NFC.
Yeah, they'll
maybe.
be one of those fake wild card teams.
Yeah, I think they'll be in the hunt up until the last week of the season, I believe. And then, I mean, like, I think that's what we'll get from this team. Again, I don't think this team improved. I don't think it'll show on the field that they improved from last year. It'd be cool if what Colton said, if Marvin Harrison.
Nuclear shrimp?
If Marvin,
what part of what I said? The nuclear shrimp part for Kyler? Or
Absolutely.
If Marvin Harrison went nuclear and bulked up, like you said, and was just like a absolute stud.
Oh, so Marvin Harrison's been chowing down on the shrimp. Got it. That's why he looks big. Oh,
maybe that's their new menu item. It went from the candy burrito.
Oh my God, the freaking candy burrito. But what's going to make this team successful this season is that you have to make the playoffs, and you gotta win a game. What?
The candy burrito is so funny. We spent more time talking about that stupid burrito.
Oh, the Cardinals fans hated that last year too. It was like, why are we talking about some concession stand item?
Because we thought it was the most exciting part of their team. That's why.
Because it's like the most fun, not predictable thing. Do they buy it? Do you die after you eat it?
What's the over and under that they have for selling that? Is that even a menu item?
Marvin Harrison had to be eating that. That's why his season was so disappointing last year.
What's worse, nuclear shrimp or candy burrito, bro? We don't.
Candy burrito.
Both are destroying you.
Yeah.
The shrimp come alive inside of you at that point. Who knows? God. All right, can we move on from this team?